Anybody can make declarations of love. The clause, "I love you," are easily one of the most mentioned words of all over the world. But it is one thing to claim that you love someone, and another thing to actually love that person. Love is not in words, but in doing. So if a person loves you, there are signals and acts that will indicate that they really do love you as you claim. In order not to become a victim of deception, watch out for the following signs to know if a person loves you as they claim. They make sacrifices for you. Life is about giving and taking, but love involves more of giving even when you do not receive in return. Sacrifice in relationships is the ultimate mark of love. It shows that the person is ready to give anything for your sake. When a person truly loves you, they make you a priority in their life. They will go the extra mile and do things that show that they love you indeed. Anyone can claim to love you. Anyone can say the words, but their true feelings will be revealed when you need them. Times of adversity reveal who your true friends are and will tell you if your partner loves you as they claim. Whether in the good times or in the bad times, they will be there for you. They will hold your hands through thick and thin and walk by your side. They will also invest in you, support you, and encourage you to become better with each passing day. You can hardly doubt the love of someone who has made so much sacrifices on your behalf, because it is obvious that they are not doing it to get any reward, but simply because they love you. They give you attention. As stated earlier, love is about giving. Giving involves your time, effort, and resources, but mostly of your time. The attention you give to someone is an indication of the position they occupy in your life. When a person falls in love, one of the things you notice is the shift in the attention they give you. They are always calling you, texting you, and checking up on you. Your days will be filled with text messages of love, and whenever you are together with that person, they give maximum attention. But usually, this phase begins to fade as the spark of love reduces, and for some, it eventually fizzles out. So you find that someone who previously made time for you, focused on your needs, and were there for you suddenly finds excuses to be elsewhere. That is a sign that their claim of love is not real. If someone loves you as they claim, they will give you their time and attention even when it is not convenient, and they will be consistent with it as well. Sincerity. One of the signs of true love in any relationship is openness and honesty between the partners. When a person is in love, one of the first things you notice is that they become like an open book. They want to tell you all about themselves, including their pasts, present, and their plans for the future. They do not try to hide things from you. You find them calling you and giving you details and information you do not even ask for. They will tell you everything they did during their day, the people they met, those who made them happy, and those who offended them. They might even go as far as taking permission to go out with certain people. First, they do this to show you they have nothing to hide and want you to trust them completely. And also, they expect you to do the same with you. Trust and respect is reciprocal. The same way they open their lives to you, they are eager and curious to know about your life. They want to know everything about you, from your likes and favorites to your dislikes. They also want to know your dreams and ambitions, what your goals are, and see how you can work together as partners in the relationship. When you ask questions, they do not try to avoid them or form a lie, even when the answers might not be so pleasing. They are very open, and the fact they love you makes them want to be open and honest in expectation that you will love for them for who they are, together with their pasts and baggage. Honesty is a rare commodity out there, and it can be quite difficult to get someone who is open about their lives to you. When you eventually meet this kind of person, you should realize that they love you. Some of the things you will discover might not be so pleasing, but you should understand that they are only trying to be honest, and that is the basis of a relationship that will stand the test of time. There will be no pretense. When someone truly loves you, they would not have to pretend with you. They might put on their mask with every other person, try and act perfect around them, but with you, they come just as they are. It does not mean they will not try to impress you, nor do things that make you remain attracted to them. But when it comes right down to their person and character, you can tell that you are dealing with the same person and not the made-up version. You see, people sometimes have different versions of themselves. There is a front that they put out to work. There is a way they are with friends, and they can act in some ways with even their families. However, with you, their defenses are down, and there is no wall or barriers. They are not trying to be the perfect man or the prim and proper lady when that is not who they really are. Sometimes we fall for people based on attitudes and the character that they portray within the first few dates or meeting. And when they profess or confess their love to you, you think that you are in paradise. But time tests all things and would eventually reveal people's true nature in the end. So you might want to subject your relationship or friendship and give it some time to blossom. These times will help you know if this person is who they claim to be. Love has no pretense in it. It does not act up or try to be what it is not. Some people might claim they do certain things in the name of love, such as going to extremes of borrowing a car to look all nice and manly, or pretending to be wealthy when indeed they are not. This is not a sign of true love. You need to be careful so you do not become prey or fall victim to these kind of people. They are everywhere, and some would go to any length to get someone they have not targeted. Do not be deceived by sweet words and charm. Love does not lie. If they are pretentious and are free to be themselves around you, it is also a sign that they love you as they claim. They are not ashamed of you. Someone that truly loves you will be proud of you anywhere. They will readily show you to friends and family. That is an indication that you mean so much to them, and they are ready to make you a part of their lives. If all you do is go out on dates and have random fun together, and you have never met any of their friends or do not know any of his or her close circle of friends, it is a sign that you are just playing games and they do not love you as they claim. If they love you for real, they want you to meet their parents, know their siblings, and be a part of their family. They will invite you to gatherings and be eager to introduce you to anyone that cares to know. You will naturally find a spot in their lives without struggling because they will create room for you to be part of their lives. You can see it in the smile on their faces, the confidence and the pride they take in letting everyone know that you are the love of their lives. There is no pretense here or trying to hide. They are straightforward about their introductions, and it goes a long way to tell the intentions of their hearts. They do not ask you to pretend as just a friend, or make excuses for not inviting you to family occasions and events. They do not wait for you to bring the subject up. So when you find someone who after a few dates tells you that they would love for you to meet their parents or invites you to a party with their close friends, it is a good sign that you have found someone who truly loves you. Besides, they make it clear in the way they stand by your side, hold your hand, and take time to make everyone around you know that you are their man or lady. This is something most people beg their partners for, to introduce them to their parents, without success. When you find someone who does this without your asking, it means they are truly in love with you and are not faking.